Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Today we are going to look at Scorpio in Sagittarius. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, please. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in this connection. We have somebody in this connection who is having memories of love, nostalgia. Now, who am I thinking about? Could have been an old romantic partner. It could have been, it actually could be somebody who you were involved with before coming back into your life. I feel like this person that you were with or you're thinking of had this, really, you guys had this connection. And I think it might have been a very close connection. And maybe you guys never felt like that before, but there's definitely some nostalgic memories here. And I don't know how things could be or could have ended, whether you be new romantic partners or kindred souls. You've been there before with this person. You're looking for harmony, cooperation, and healing in this connection. And I think that's something you were looking for before. And I think what you're doing now is looking at maybe the more innocent times, the origins of the relationship when we first met. Like I met you on a train or whatever the situation is, right? I think you're thinking about that. And I think if you guys were together for a period of time, I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you guys, right? I kind of feel like, and I'm just going to, let me say it now because if I forget when I feel like this couple, somebody lives across water. This was a long distance relationship, or you could have been an international student in another country or an international student wherever. And I feel like you may have met somebody. So that could be the connection. Maybe somebody's coming back. Maybe somebody's going to contact you. With memories of love, we have somebody coming back into your life. You're thinking about times of innocence where things were pure. And this is not just about this particular relationship, right? This also has to do with relationships being built with your family, your friends, your coworkers, whatever this is, right? We see somebody here who's focused on material harvest. This tells me that this person is working really hard. It could be something having to do with a career, something having to do with investments. I'm looking like, I'm going to work some extra hours because I want to buy this house. Like, I feel like this person is really, there's something that they're trying to attain. There's something that wherever this is, and even separate from this relationship, I feel like this person may not have been fulfilled. Okay, there's some kind of void there. Something that maybe they let themselves down about, like maybe you didn't achieve whatever it is you wanted to achieve. We're looking at material harvest. So this talks about you finally getting what it is you deserve. I think that's awesome. Okay, the next card we have here has to do with partnerships, balance, and duality. I have some intuition. I'm paying attention to my intuition. You want to give your intuition a chance, right? And what's happening here is there's this person that you're thinking of, and this is somebody, this Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Whoever your person is, you're thinking about them. And that's kind of where we get this over here. But the thing is, with this person, you're going to start to understand something. I feel like this person closes their eyes and they think about you, whoever you are. And I also feel like this person understands that you guys do have this deep connection, right? I feel like if you guys are not together, I think there are times when this person has fleeting thoughts about the other person. Whether you be Scorpio, Sagittarius, Scorpio, I think you have fleeting thoughts about a time that was where you were close to this person. I don't know if you guys were together every day before things had to change and some move had to happen. Whatever. But this card is telling us that there's going to start to be synchronicities that you're going to notice, right? So you're going to go into a store and you're going to hear Joanne, Joanne, or you're going to hear Mary, Mary, or something like that. Somebody's name is going to be in it. Something that reminds you of this person. Somebody that maybe one of your friends, when you get on the phone, you're going to say, hey, how's Joey doing? Or how's Gertie doing? Or whatever. You know what I mean? So something like that. You're going to start to see synchronicities where you're thinking about this person and you're going to start to hear their name a little bit. We have another energy over here in this connection. This card talks about an emotional bond had between you guys, right? This person, again, kind of the same with you. There's something that wasn't fulfilled. They weren't able to attain what it is they wanted. I don't know if this could have been age. It could have been I'm only here for 3 months studying abroad. Something over water. I'm down south for 3 months. I can't. Something like that. Where you may have been together briefly, but there was a connection like never before. Or this could just be, two people getting back together. Or, hey, I'm back in town. Or, I missed you for 2 weeks. You've been gone. I think it's deeper than that, though. All right. So this person is really focused on spiritual strength, right? There's an emotional bond in this connection. Now, this card does say it could be new lovers or kindred souls. Okay, somebody that you know before, somebody new coming in. You're not sure how you feel about them yet. Okay. Now, here with this card, the spiritual strength, this talks about you finding spirituality and balance in all your relationships, not just having to do with this relationship, but really all areas of your life here. So this is what this card is saying, right? You're being advised to have balance in your energy and to operate, really just in a fair, balanced way as you move forward and, I don't know, figure out if you want to get back together with this person, if you want to pursue this relationship or other relationships in your life. We have the universe card here for the second energy for the second person. This card, and it says quite a bit actually. I know it just looks really plain, right? But this card actually means that this person is finding spiritual strength in a sense to attain something with this person over here. Or they might be trying to figure out, how can I do it? If I want to be with this person, like every single time I think of you, there's times when I think of you with fleeting thoughts, but there are times when I think of you and I know you feel it because the energy is so enhanced, right? So it's like, your neck becomes warm. This person's thinking about me too, and you know it. I don't know if you guys are connected, if you are kindred. I don't know if you guys are currently connected, or maybe you haven't spoken for a while, or maybe things didn't end on the greatest of notes, right? But I kind of feel like that connection is definitely still there with this person. Now, this second energy here, it talks about you wanting to get a new beginning or find potential, not just in this relationship if it is possible, right? But I'm talking about somebody that might be new and going forward. So if you don't actually end up with Scorpio and Scorpio doesn't actually end up with Sagittarius, what happens is somebody in this connection is like thinking, how am I going to be in all my other relationships? Am I going to be able to move forward in my other relationships? All right, because we have somebody here who, this is a universe. So the universe is telling us that this person is trying to do the work and they're being rewarded for all the work that they put in. So I will tell you this, when I look at these cards and I look at these energies, I see somebody who's working. I also see another one who's working. And I know it looks a little weird because you don't necessarily see all that, but this person is focused on their goals. They're focused on goals, whatever it is for you. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to buy this condo, I want to be, new property, whatever it is. I want to invest in something. This person is also working in their own way. So I'm looking at two people who are working. All right. And I think I see somebody who's having memories of this person, but I also have somebody who's like, oh boy, did I mess the relationship up? Or, if we don't get back together, because I really would like to, or if I really like this relationship to grow, and we see that here with fertility, I do think we have two people that want this connection to grow because it is so deep. It's a deep bond. But when we go back to universe, this talks about somebody who's going to actually end up getting what it is they deserve with the universe. Whatever it is you put in is what you get back, right? So you're kind of like going to, all your goals and everything that surrounds you, your efforts, you're going to actually be paid back for them. And that's not a bad thing. So this tells me you're working too. I do see this person is a bit worried about harmonious connections in all relationships. And I'm talking about romantic relationships of the heart. I feel like this person may have a little bit of, did I fail at this? Right? Did I do everything I could have done? If I move on, is it going to be just like it was with this? Is the problem me? Can I move on and have harmony in other relationships if I don't end up with this person? The energies that I'm getting from both you guys is that at one point, right, you guys are trying to manifest what you want. I think you're still trying to decide if this is something that you want. This talks about expression, growth, and growth. So I think we have two people that do want to grow something, but I think on one end there's a little bit of growing to do. I feel like somebody's being intuitive here, and I know you think about me because I think about you too, and this person does think about you. However, I think that there's some kind of understanding here, right? And I'm looking at this. Intuition, moving on, solitude. The only thing up right here is intuition, where this person knows that there's some journey. Ooh, that was hard, sorry. There's some journey that this other person might be on, or something that they're thinking about. For some reason, I don't know if you guys have fully connected yet. Whether it be a new relationship, there might be a little bit of distance. If there's kindred, you guys might be apart. This does also talk about an international couple and somebody moving from somewhere. It could be over water. It could just be from, I don't know, Connecticut to down south or something like that, right? So it could be something like that. But we do see two people at one point who is trying to figure out how can we make this relationship grow. We want it to grow, or I'm thinking about, I think this is more of, is it possible for this to grow? Now, we do see another challenge here with the relationship, is mental conflict. This is kind of like both you guys. This card symbolizes with mental conflict an inability to move on. Like, I'm not having the easiest time moving on from this relationship, but to be honest with you, I don't know that there's that much effort because I see you guys still think about each other. I also see where somebody, I don't know if this is a forced timeout, but this is solitude. This talks about somebody needing to take some kind of, take a break to understand what's going on in the connection. You're withdrawn. You could be kind of like conserving your energy. This is like hermit status with the solitude card. So you're taking some time to think about kind of purging what serves me, what doesn't serve me, what worked in this relationship. If I go back in this relationship, what can I do different? Or I miss this person so much, or can I finagle? Am I going to be able to get what I want in the next relationship? Is it me? Like something like that. It's kind of like a weird mixed sort of a thing. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so this is reverse. So I don't know why you guys aren't together. I feel like if you are a new relationship, I feel like maybe you don't know each other that well and you're not sure how to say, hey, I just want to kiss your forehead every day. I want to lay under your arms or something like that. Maybe you just don't have that connection just yet. This could be new. If this is kindred, you guys actually had to take a break from each other. Okay, but because you guys are thinking of each other and it looks like this is what you want, somebody's waiting and working and the universe is supposed to step in and give them what they want. The other one is working, it's material harvest. They're also going to get what they want. The energies are, I'm going to get what I want, like wish fulfillment in a sense. Let's see what the energy is here. You know you need to express your love. I think somebody's thinking about whether or not they want to. And I think it's possible in both scenarios. Why? Because if you're in a new relationship, you may not know the person well enough to truly say how you feel. Like, you know, I want to drink your bath water. Like, you can't say that. Oh, bye. Let me block you real quick because you crazy. I knew you lost your mind. But that could be a new relationship. A more kindred. Oh, gosh. I wish it didn't have to go like that. I wish I didn't have to go back to my country. Whatever this is. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with the energy. Okay. Compassion. You are loved unconditionally. Okay, so this tells me that there could have been some issues in the past with communication, or I don't want to say an issue. There might be a hiccup with somebody not fully understanding that you are loved. Like this person does actually care a great deal for you. I don't know that they're out wild, and somebody could be pregnant though. I mean, if you want to get real with it. To me, that's more of a, just like a general, I don't want to say general. For some of you, somebody could be pregnant or somebody could be wanting to get pregnant. But in this case, I feel like we are kind of upside down in how we want this relationship to go, right? I don't know if we can make it happen because there might be a great distance. I feel distance. I feel like somebody's like holding on and they can't let go. That's why you see an inability to move here with solitude. Let's see. We have the peace card. Open your heart. Okay, so we all know how love goes, right? So I think that some of you may have been closed off, right? And maybe thinking this can't be for me. Maybe we can't get back together again. I don't think this ended in a bad way. I really don't. I kind of feel like, obviously there's friction and everything, but I just kind of feel like distance might have played a big part in this. And if you're a newer couple, I feel like just things are too new and you don't want to scare anybody off. We have the creativity card, seize the day. This is telling you to take your time and do whatever you got to do to heal yourself and kind of think and reflect on this situation. And you decide whether or not you want to heal the relationship or how am I going to move forward. With the solitude card, that's both your energies. Just I'm paying attention to my intuition, but I'm still working. I'm thinking about you every day. I'm thinking about you too. So this is not necessarily bad. This is kind of nice. Okay. Wisdom, remember, attainment, fulfillment. That's what you guys want in this connection. That's what I'm getting. Now, let's see. If you're kindred, you guys met each other before. And I want to know, if this is kindred, I want to know. I do. I want to know if this is kindred. First energy, please. Give me a thought from the first energy, and if it's kindred, please. I have a hard time communicating. Okay. So it may not be that the situation is necessarily new. This person might just have a problem communicating and telling people what they want. And maybe this person is thinking of you, and they just are, I don't know. I don't know if they're afraid to call or whatever. Let's see if we can pull one more. I never met anyone like you before. Oh my goodness, and you can't let go. That's nice. I like that. You know, you could be, somebody in this connection could be a little odd, not like everybody else, quirky, whatever the situation is, very much an individualist. And you could have somebody else in this connection who appears very normal, but they might be fascinated by the other person. But the other person is probably so unique or whatever, or maybe they could be weird. They don't really know how to communicate, or they just don't want to scare somebody up. It's like, okay, I already got like, I don't know, I wear a green shoe and a red shoe every day. I know I look weird, so if I add words to looking weird already, I don't know what this person is going to think. But this person is fascinated. I never met anybody like you before. But ultimately, I don't know. I feel like this speaks to a couple of couples. There's couples who are, there's an international couple here, I feel. I feel like there's a local couple. Local in terms of what country you're in, but you may still have to take a plane to get there, or it might be a serious drive to get there. It could be just somebody around the corner you separated from, right? So boundaries can also seem like long distance. You ever see somebody who was dating somebody around the corner, and now when they walk, they don't go around that corner, they go the other way, right? So it's kind of like a different world. It could be something like that too, but I don't think that's what it is. I just really think I see two people here who are fascinated. And if you guys just met each other and you're fascinated by each other, I think for couples that are kindred, you never forgot this person, because this person just, everything about them is just so amazing. Like everything about you. I don't know, your dimples, your cheeks, whatever. Just something like that. So that's kind of what I get out of this. I think I have two people that really like each other, and somebody's probably afraid to or scared to express their love. But I do think I see people that want to expand a relationship, and they're just kind of questioning how we can do it. Okay. Let's see if I have. Do I need to pull any other cards? Yeah, I do. Because I just feel like that's like, I don't want to like shortchange you guys or whatever. Let's see. Well, you should know by now. I don't know what my cards are. Yeah, what are those? Those are tarot cards. I'm looking, guys. I'm looking. Now, I know I got cards everywhere. I'm walking around. Hang on. Oh, here they are. Okay, I'm just going to pull these really quick and see if we can get some advice for you guys. I have to go over to the desk and get them. I actually did some cleaning, and every time I clean, stuff disappears. So I'm trying to keep the ones out that I always use. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What is the energy? What is the advice? What is the advice? What is the advice for this couple? What is the advice for Scorpio in Sagittarius, July 2021? Let's see. Okay, ooh, daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter. This could be somebody from the past that you guys have children together with, or one of you could have children and you could be questioning, maybe your kids didn't like this person before. Maybe you didn't introduce your kid to this person before. Whatever this could be. I mean, you guys could have been together before. You guys actually could be divorced. It could be anything. Whatever the situation is. But there's your daughter is the answer to your question. And whatever the answer is, it involves your daughter. Okay. She's cute too. Business venture. Trust and follow through on new business ideas or career opportunities. And I feel like that's what somebody's done. I told you guys I felt like somebody got on a plane and went somewhere. Or somebody was in an area temporarily and you met this really amazing person. And you might be trying to figure out how we can get it together. Like if we really want to think about this, somebody could have kids, leaving them, not leaving them the opportunity to like travel or go abroad or whatever the situation is. So this could actually have to do with kids. But I feel like you may have met somebody who was out on a business trip, or you took a business trip somewhere and met somebody amazing. But how can I get back with this person when I got my kid over here? Da-da-da-da-da. You know how that goes. Okay, one more, ancestors. Get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. I think after a time of rest and after a time of hard work, I feel like you have memories of this person. I think somebody's going to act on it because I see that's what you guys kind of want. I think if this is what you want, you need to find a way to make it work, right? Okay. Find a way to make it work. See how you can accommodate. See if anybody can work from home and whatever. All right, but I think that's where you are. I think you're deciding, you're trying to figure out. I think first is origins of thoughts like, oh my God, I love this person. I never forgot them. And then we have another party here was like, I hope we can get this back together. I never met anybody like this person before. I want this to grow, but how? Okay, guys, that's all I got for you for Scorpio and Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, please. Okay, just so you guys know too, I'm taking tomorrow off. You are going to see some videos still. But because they're already recorded, but they're not like readings or anything like that. So you will see me, but I will be back. I don't know what today, whatever. I'll be back in a day. Mama need a break. Okay, love you guys. Bye.